All of the questions will be answered. This is an awesome power of George Foreman against the violent boxing skills of Muhammad Ali.
He fought in exotic capitals around the world, like the historic Rumble in the Jungle in Kinshasa in 1974, or later in life, feted by statesmen, and in 2005, receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom at the White House, the highest civilian honor in the United States. President Obama, in a statement, said he shook up the world, which was better for it. UN Chief Ban Ki-moon called him a world champion of peace, a sentiment shared at this memorial in Harlem.
He refused to fight in the war in Vietnam and was convicted as a draft dodger, sentenced to 5 years in jail, and never blinked. Can you imagine being the top of your field, heavyweight champ of the world, endorsements, money, and you decide you're going to take a stand? And the world denounced him. People would pay to go to fights to see him beat. But he stood right there. And because he stood for something, the whole world turned around and started honoring and respecting him.
Former US President Bill Clinton and wife Hillary tweeted, "Goodbye, my friend. You were great in so many ways." Former heavyweight boxing champion Mike Tyson tweeted, "God came for his champion."
He went from being despised to the most loved and renowned person on the planet because he stood for something. The legacy of Muhammad Ali is not that he just floated in the ring, but that he stood up outside the ring.
The admiration on the streets of New York was palpable.
His contributions, you know, he made great contributions to black people as a whole. So we don't have anyone at this time that could replace him. He's hard to replace.
Oh, I think he was the greatest. He was. I like somebody that's true to the cause to the end.
He didn't waver?
No, he did not waver, not one bit.
The man who said he could float like a butterfly and sting like a bee will be buried in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky.
There is a depth and breadth to the reaction of his passing from people of different persuasions, from different walks of life. Presidents, artists, fellow sportsmen and ordinary fans who have lost a great sportsman, a global icon who spoke loudly in defense of black people, of equality and justice, a humanitarian who for many years served as a United Nations messenger of peace. Muhammad Ali was many things to many people and much loved around the world. Sherwin Bryceby's SABC News, New York.